Welcome, my peace, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Oh, goodness. Season 1, Episode 6. Oh, what do you guys think so far about Miami? It's alright. It's not all that great. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about Bobby. He meets up with, you know who, Miami Tip, the woman that's trying to steal Gunplay's girlfriend, Kiara. But I see that they was just playing. They didn't get down. I don't think they did. But anyways, so Bobby tells her that he caught Jeffrey cheating with Malik, and he slapped the dog shit out of him, and it was wrong, and he feels really bad about it, and all this other good stuff. And Miami Tip, she was like, "Oh my God, Bobby, I can't believe you did that. I know you don't act up. You can't be going around hitting nobody. No, he shouldn't. Bobby should not have hit Jeffrey." Jeffrey was mad and pissed, but but Bobby was Bobby was upset because Jeffrey was out there cheating on him, and he knew he was cheating. He found the bag in the closet. Jeffrey still didn't own up to what he was doing or nothing like that. And then he sees him on Instagram posting pictures that he's over there. He's gonna be rolling to Prince's pool party. So he shows up, and he's animated. He's wild. He's himself basically, and he saw his boyfriend cheating. I seen people do a lot worse when they catch somebody with somebody else. I seen them go ham. I seen people get run down with cars. I done seen so much stuff. People getting caught cheating right in the act. You guys seen it too online on TV. It ain't no joke, but. So anyways, he wants to make it up to Jeffrey. I think he just needs to apologize for that and move on and move forward, because Jeffrey has been cheating on him, and Jeffrey don't even give two shits about what he was doing at all, point blank period. Jeffrey is calling himself a Malik, and that is it. So anyways, we get Malik. He's at the gym. He's upset. He's still mad because he got the dog shit slapped out of him for cheating, which is wrong. So he's telling his girlfriends like, hey, me and Bobby are having these problems. He saw me with Malik and he slapped me and I'm upset. And it was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're going with Malik. The way he did you, the way he treated you, the way he disowned you, the way he tried to hide you, the way he done blocked you online, he unblocked you on the internet, and you gonna be running towards him. So they're not feeling, Jeffrey going back to, Malik. But Malik said he's coming out the closet. So anyways, we got Steph and Veronica. They meet up, and basically Steph LaCour, whatever her name is, she's telling Veronica VEGA, hey, listen, this is what went on at this party, at Simply Just. She had a revealing, and it was Amada, with different wigs on. Our girl looked bad, she looked good, or whatever she had it going on, and all of the other good stuff. But Hollywood was there, and Hollywood was like, oh, she did this for your boy, whatever. And so they laugh or whatever, they kiki, they joke, it's all funny. And so then that's when Steph lets Veronica know that JoJo has been going around saying that we were talking about her, we was dissing her, whatever, and all this other stuff. And JoJo stirring the pot, JoJo stirring up trouble and all this other good stuff. And so then Veronica was like, you know what? I got to see her. I need to talk to her. I can't believe, JoJo is going to be running her mouth about something that wasn't even true. Because anything that I said about Ahmad is something that I would say to her face as well. I don't know why she's stirring up the pot. She was like, even when I was talking to that BI and she was crying about her parents getting a divorce, I had her back. She's gonna go around do me like that? Nah, I'm gonna talk to her. When I see her, I'm gonna see her. So we get Gunplay. Gunplay's talking about some real serious issues, black males getting killed, laid out in the street, killed like animals, and gangs, and then having cops kill them too as well. Just a bad neighborhood, just the hood, period. Just the poverty issue, food issue, nutrition issue, mental illness, and all types of stuff that goes on in the hood. You know what I mean? Because people have lack of economics and lack of knowledge, and a lot of people do have knowledge, but they can't get out the hood, which they want to get out, but it's hard to get out. You want to get out and you want to come back and do what you can, but it seems like when you try to get out, there's always something that pulls you back in or try to keep you there when you don't want to be there. Point blank period. That's when Gunplay said he wished he could have did more for his boy, his friend Scroll, I don't know his name, sorry, R.I.P., God bless the dead. Hopefully heaven got a ghetto when you there, baby. So Gunplay was like, I wish I would have spent more time with him. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. Stay close to him. Maybe take him out the hood, or maybe take him with him, or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you can't save everybody, but you do want to save the people that you love, and the people that are close to you do want to save them. But the hood is a dangerous place. And there's a lot of people that got weapons that are just totally unstable, and they don't know anything about themselves, who they are. They haven't learned nothing. The only thing they learn how to do is only the fittest survive, only the strong survive. When I go outside, it's like a war. That's how these people live. That's how a lot of us live. That's how a lot of people live. Where's war? And even if you don't live in a bad neighborhood, sometimes when you go outside, it's war, because you got to fight against racism. You got to fight against hate. People just hate you for your color of your skin and prejudge you and treat you like crap. Just off the simple fact, the color of your skin, not anything else. So anyways, Gunplay goes to the funeral, not the funeral site, but to the graveyard to see his boy. He goes with Kiara. Kiara's nervous. She's scared. She's trying to talk to, Gunplay, because he's in a dark place, because he lost somebody that he loved. And it's probably not the first time, but it hurts. It always hurts. And so, Gunplay is thinking about, Gunplay's upset. Gunplay's mad. Gunplay's hurt as well. And Kiara is afraid that he's gonna end up getting back into the streets, getting back into the drugs, because he's in that dark place. And when Gunplay says, I'm feeling like I'm boxing with my demons. And why they sit, if he got a problem with alcohol and drugs, why are they sitting at the bar? Why are they filming at the bar? Why was, he was at the bar shooting pool, whatever. He shouldn't be at any of them places. It's not helping Gunplay. They're not helping his image, making it seem like he's back on drugs or whatever. And if he got any deals or anything coming up close, people going to question whether he's on drugs or not. So hopefully, the insiders know that he's not on drugs, but it's not a good look, because it wasn't a good look for Tiara Marie from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to be, an alcoholic or whatever. And, Gunplay, was signed to Maybach. I don't know if he's still signed to Maybach, but, the drug issue in his, court, going to jail and all them charges was like really hinder his career from going on. So anyways, Kiara's upset, and she's afraid that Gunplay might start boxing with his demons. And that ain't no stroke, I think his name is. That ain't no joke. So anyways, we get on to, Joy. I guess we find out that Joy has a job other than chasing Trick Daddy around on this show. She got a job. She's a hairdresser, basically. She's doing Trina's hair. And, Dawn is there, Dawn is down with Mimi Foster and Jocelyn Hernandez. I don't know if she's still cool with them or not. But anyways, they there. And basically, Trina's talking about she have this show to do, and she's going to be, dropping, letting everybody know that she's doing a TNT album. And Trick Daddy's going to be there. They're going to be promoting. And basically, she wants to make sure that Joy and Trick, do what they need to do with their situation. Either it's on or it's off. And basically, Trina doesn't want Joy and Trick Daddy together, but Dawn is saying, I know you love him. He love you too, so get back together. And then, Trina finds out that Joy went to Trick's house or whatever. Joy didn't want to tell Trina. This shit is so ridiculous. These mother freakers are married. You know what I mean? Like, come on. These motherfuckers haven't had a conversation in 4 years, and why are we having a conversation now on Love and Hip Hop Miami? It doesn't make any motherfucking sense. They're killing me. So anyways, and so, Trina was like, I know you still love Trick, and I know Trick loves you or whatever, but you guys are not good for each other. It's not, okay, yeah, we know that. They haven't been together for 4 years. Why are they doing this now? So anyways, Trina wants them to end this. She wants to have a sit down with, Trick and Joy and Dawn. Dawn and, Trina are going to be the mediators or whatever. So we'll get to that bullshit. I wish they could have been talking about something else or doing something else. I don't know. It would have been more interesting if they wasn't sitting in the salon. Trina's hair was already done. She was talking, Joy was like, I'm going to make your hair bone straight. She goes, I don't want you to trim my hair. Okay. You can't trim fake. Well, I guess you can, because you can cut it into styles, but it's not like you're losing your real hair. So anyways, moving on from that, we get Shay. Shay's in a confessional. She was like, I guess I'm in relationship happens to me. Sometimes I'm in a relationship for a long time. Sometimes I'm in a relationship for a season. So it seems like, she was letting us know she be in seasonal relationships. As long as the show's popping and they on the show together, then she's in a relationship. So anyways, oh boy, who does she meet up with? She meet up with none other than Scrappy. Scrappy looks good. I like Scrappy. I always like Scrappy. He does some bull crap. So anyways, him and Shay meet up at the bar. That's all they do is meet at the bar. So they meet up at the bar, whatever, and they're talking. Scrappy apologized to Shay, and Shay talks about, you hurt me, you broke my heart, you left me high and dry. We go back to him proposing to Erica and all this other stuff, and then Scrappy says, no matter who I'm with, I always call you, I'm always in contact with you. I'm like, you're my best friend, you're this, you're that, but yeah, you dog around and treat her like shit. And so she was like, well, are you gonna be supportive of me being in a relationship? He was like, no. So but yeah, you can be in a relationship now. Looks like Scrappy's gonna get with Chinese Kitty, Chinese Nicky, or whatever. So it's like he just be moving on, and we know Scrappy right now is with Bambi. So is Bambi gonna be showing up boxing somebody? She gonna be boxing faces. So anyways, basically, I guess they have their little moment. He apologized of how sorry he was for hurting her, and she was like, yo, I have to watch you date people. I have to watch you. That's some bullshit right there. When you break up somebody, you don't want to see them, then you got to see them on TV dating somebody. Yeah, if it's real, that shit is bullshit. So anyways, they're cool or whatever, and it's all good with the situation. Shady. But I guess, Shay doesn't have, Pleasure P or Marcus to film with anymore. So now she got, who's Scrappy. We find out it's going to be some problems because Scrappy's chilling with Chinese Nicky and Chinese Kitty, and Shay got beef with them. So that's a whole new another storyline, some more fugazi stuff. But I think Chinese Nicky is about that life, and Shay's about that life because she knows TV's TV. We get down, we brawl. Excuse me. So anyways, we move on from that, and then we get Malik. Now Malik goes up to Prince. He lets Prince know, hey, listen, you know what happened at the party or whatever? And it was like, yeah, that creature, that thing. I was like, damn, why you calling him a creature? Why you calling him that thing when you are no good, Malik? Because you knew Jeffrey was with somebody. You knew he was with Bobby. So you're going to continue to you already disrespected Bobby by sleeping and trying to get his man, and did get his man on top of that. But then you're going to come out and you got to disrespect Bobby and call him a creature, call him that thing. That's wrong, and that's mad disrespectful. That shows what type of person you are. You're going to steal somebody's lover and then call them names. You know what goes around comes around. And if you can get Jeffrey that quick from Bobby, don't worry, somebody else is going to slide up in Jeffrey's DM and take him away from you, baby. Because that's how it happens, because Jeffrey ain't loyal. He ain't loyal at all. So anyways, he's talking to Prince, and so Prince was like, so what was going on? What was that about? Why you ain't cool with Bobby? Why you calling Bobby a creature? Like, what's going on? Bobby's cool with me. And it was like, yeah, that little altercation, whatever, he came at Jeffrey, whatever, had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with you, because you was creeping with somebody else's boo thing. You was creeping with somebody else's boyfriend. So it had everything to do with you. Malik, you are just too local. But I did like your black and white jacket. It reminded me of Nas' You Can Hate Me Now video. And it reminded me of the video Hot Boys. I don't know why, but I did like the jacket. That black and white, it was hot. It was hot. So anyways, and speaking of the music on this episode was actually good. I got to go back and find out the singers and look and download me some music, because like, why ain't they playing the artists on this show music? But the music they had on every scene was popping. So anyways, moving on from that. So then Prince was like, so what's going on? What happened? He was like, well, I was here with that guy Jeffrey, and that's my boyfriend, and I'm gay. Also, he said my boyfriend, but he was like, yo, I'm gay or whatever. And so then Prince gets into his, confessionals. He was like, I already knew he was gay. Like, you can tell the vibe, his mannerism. Like, I knew. So Prince was like, "It's all good. Don't worry about it, homie. I ain't got no problem with that. It's it's nothing. Like I already knew. Like who are you keeping this secret from?" And so Malik was like, I don't want people to judge me and this and that. He goes down that road with, being judged, being convicted of being gay, people not want to work with him. And he also tells, Prince, please leave it at this table because I haven't told my father, I haven't told nobody. And so I guess he's going to tell him I guess that he told his parents or his father after the filming was over. You know what I mean? So before this came out, maybe Malik let his family know. So anyways, Malik is all down. He was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I said anything to him. I shouldn't have said nothing. So he's all nervous about the situation because when you hide and you pretend for so long, that becomes a part of you. That's an addictive behavior. And so hard to let that behavior go, especially if you done had that behavior from the time you were little until the time that you're an adult male, hiding and that fear, whether it's really going to be like that, you already made it like that because you've been living in fear and hiding for so long that it's not that easy to let that feeling go. He might feel a little bit free, but he has conditioned himself in that behavior and that train of thought and that mind process for a long time. So it's gonna have to take some unhooking for him to do. But he still ain't no good for stealing somebody's man and then call him a creature or that thing and be upset with them like they did something to him. He did it to them. So anyways, moving on from that. I was like, oh, he called him nothing. Malik is just too much. So anyways, because Malik is worried about losing his job and all this other stuff, and losing clientele, how people are going to treat him and react towards him and stuff like that. So that's his biggest thing. So anyways, we get Veronica and JoJo. So Veronica and JoJo, they sit down or whatever, and they're having a conversation. Basically, the conversation goes left from the beginning because JoJo's not here for and Veronica's not here for. And Veronica's whole body language, the way that she was sitting, the way that she was sitting like a straight thug. She was sitting like she's from New York. She was sitting like she's from the city. Like, that reminds me of New York behavior, whatever, Queens behavior, especially Queens. So anyways, she was sitting all like she's a man, got her leg all up like this is nothing, bro, or whatever. And so basically she's confronting JoJo like, why are you going around stirring up the trouble, saying I was talking about Amada or whatever and all this other good stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It's not your business to do that. And you ain't even cool with Amada. You're cool. You know me more than you know Amada. So why do you feel the gumption and the nerve to just go run your mouth? Like, and so and so JoJo was like, I could do whatever I want to do because I'm a millionaire. I could do whatever. And I think it was fugazi and fake for you to be her friend or whatever, and then you're gonna be like, talking about her. So I had to tell her or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to let her know what you was saying or whatever, blah and the third, because I'm talking about realness, real friends, and I like her and somebody was dogging her out. And so then that's when JoJo was like, and you told Amada that you can't mess with me, you don't like me, and all this other stuff. I'm too cute, I'm too fugazi, or I'm too rich, I'm too good, I'm too pretty, I'm too nice. Like, you was talking like you can't roll with me because I come from a different walk of life than you. And then so Veronica was like, yo, listen, yeah, I said it, you too cute, you too cute. So it seems like Veronica is kind of jealous of JoJo. That's what it is. And so they go back and forth, and JoJo's like, you from the hood. JoJo, you need to start with that hood shit because you're going to get mollywopped with that bullshit. You're going to get mollywopped. Or like, she keeps just saying the hood or whatever. So anyways, what's her name? Veronica Vega was like, so you want to be in the hood, you want to be down with the hood. That's why you always rolling in the hood, trying to get credibility, trying to be down with everybody in the hood. You're trying to be cool. You're trying to be about it with everybody. So I'm like, about it. So anyway, she's like, so whatever. She was like, oh no, you're poor. And so then JoJo was like, no, you're raggedy, you're poor, whatever, blase in the third. So then they go back and forth on, and she was like, are you scared? You scared? Veronica's like, you scared? You ain't about that, whatever. And then JoJo was like, I got a lot to lose. I just can't get up and slap you, whatever, because I'm a millionaire. And if I slap you, it's gonna cost me. And that's when Veronica Vega was like, well, if I slap you, it ain't gonna cost me nothing because I ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, baby. I got nothing to lose. So that's when JoJo stands up and she throw water in Amada's face, and security comes rushing, and separate them. And so now we know it's going to be on between Veronica Vega and JoJo. When they see each other, it's going to be lit because Veronica's not going to let JoJo go for throwing that water on her. So it is what it is with that situation. But so it's just like this. Amada felt like, you know, JoJo was being her friend and letting her know what the girls were saying about her or whatever. And then so Amada ended up, you know, diming out, you know, Veronica Vega, like, oh, Veronica was talking about her. So it's like so it's a lot of, you know, you said this, I said that, I said this, you said this, I was like, yo, whatever. Like, whatever's clever. So I guess I don't know how Amada is going to deal with Veronica Vega. I know in the previews it looked like, you know, Veronica Vega and Amada might be getting into it, whatever. But it seems like JoJo and Veronica Vega are not going to be cool right now at this time and point. And so I was just like, damn. I was like, JoJo was like, loyalty is everything. This ain't the mob. But loyalty is everything. Loyalty is very important. And so, anyways, moving on from that, we have I think, you know, Veronica Vega said to JoJo, you can't even move your face or something like that. You can't smile or something because of Botox. I know she didn't say that. That was crazy. So anyways, we got Scrappy meets up with Gunplay. Gunplay's all in his feelings. Gunplay's all nervous. Gunplay's all like, you know, all sorrow going on, and he's probably boxing with his demons that he wanted to get high or whatever. But right now at this time and point, he wants to get drunk with Scrappy. They chilling, whatever. Scrappy is like, Gunplay, you don't look like yourself when you was up in Atlanta chilling. You was normal, like, what's good? So then that's when, you know, Gunplay was like, yo, my boy got killed. I got deadlines to do. I'm just about to get fucked up and party tonight. This is it. Then Chinese Nicky, Chinese Kitty, and that dude comes. I gotta find that dude's name or whatever. He's the same person that, you know, Prince was throwing a party for. And then so Chinese Nicky was like, oh, so where's Kiara? And that's when Gunplay was like, I'm out of here. Peace, I'm out, because I don't need nobody going back to, you know, Kiara and let her know that I've been partying and drinking and shit. She thinks I'm at the studio, so Gunplay bounced, and he's on his way doing whatever the hell he's doing. Hopefully, he's still boxing with his demons and not using drugs. But anyways, we get a scene of Kiara. She's at the crib. She's worried about Gunplay because he hasn't been home. And that's a sign when you don't come home or whatever, that you're probably out in the streets getting high. You pulling all-nighters. But he does rap, and he's in the studio, so he could possibly, you know, just be in the studio. But she finds a $100 bill. She sniffs it. Like, did she get high from it? Did she catch a contact? She was a $100 bill. Fuck. Where you do that at? So, anyways, magically she finds a dollar bill in his pants pocket. She goes to his pockets like, okay, this is bullshit. Hopefully, you know, Gunplay agreed to this drug line, because this is not good for Gunplay's luck. So anyways, now she knows that he's doing drugs, and she feels like he's doing drugs. So it is what it is. And you got Scrappy. He's going to go out party with Chinese Kitty and Chinese Nicky. He's looking at their booties like, whoa, look at that. Look at that. And he's having a good time or whatever. He lets them know any girl, he tells Chinese Nicky, any girl that gets with him or he gets behind, their career soars. They go high. I don't know. He's talking about that one girl, right, with the purple hair. I don't know her name anymore. Who's the next girl? It ain't Erica. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. It ain't Bambi. Maybe it is Bambi, because Bambi been on Love and Hip Hop since from basketball. But I don't know. So anyways, Scrappy's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. I wonder if we're going to get his mama. Is his mama coming down here to visit? So anyways, so Gunplay, please don't be doing drugs. I don't want you to be doing drugs. So anyways, we get, you know, Malik meets up. No, I think we get Bobby. Bobby meets up with, you know, Jeffrey. He's been calling him, chasing him down or whatever. And he finally gets him. He lights all these candles talking about, I'm sorry. Like, I know he's sorry for hitting him, but damn, like, just made Bobby look weak, begging for forgiveness. But he was begging for forgiveness for hitting him because he know it was wrong and it does look bad on TV. They're just making sure Bobby takes these L's, which ain't right. So Bobby ends up finding out that Jeffrey forgives him but won't forget, and the relationship's over and he's done. And Jeffrey's on the couch crying. Jeffrey got, getting played. Bobby getting played by Jeffrey, and Bobby's just on the couch crying, which is so sad, which is so wrong. He shouldn't have hit him. We all know that. And but to lose the person that he really want to be with is foul, but it's good that he knows what type of man that he was with now. And Jeffrey will be leaving Malik with something else better come along, because he is a hopper. He's a jumper. He's a ladder hopper. So poor Bobby's on the couch crying. And then you got Malik, and then you have Jeffrey meeting up, got this nice car, flashing his car, his clothes, talking about, oh my God, it's just not about me coming out the clouds, how people are going to treat me. I worked hard for the money, and you better treat me right. He worked so hard for the money. No one ever did anything for him. He went, that whole spill. And he just don't want what really is it's not the material things, as when like he goes to parties or he's chilling at events and people act like they won't know him or don't want to be next to him or want to be seen with him. He don't want that type of treatment where people be like, oh no, he's gay, let me move. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's gonna happen in his industry because he's in fashion, but that's how he feels. But that is a mindset from being little to an adult that is stuck in his head. So him and Jeffrey are going to possibly be a couple, and Malik said he has to do this. He has to come out because he doesn't want to lose Jeffrey again. It seems like they really do like each other, but it was wrong how they did Bobby. And Jeffrey seems like he's gonna be climbing another ladder. So anyways, they're gonna be in a real relationship. And so then we get Trick Daddy, Dawn, and Trina's on stage with Roscoe. And so Trick Daddy looks up and he sees Joy and Dawn in the VIP. And Trick is sitting on the couch with Trina because after she performed, they did an interview, and he's upset. And basically he talks to Joy, and Joy says she wants a divorce. Trick was like, I don't know why you keep following me around. Like, hey, you want a divorce, you can have it. And Trick was like, I'm hurting, I'm in pain too, I hurt too, I got feelings too. So I guess they're gonna get a divorce. They're not gonna get a divorce. They're gonna drag this shit on forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. All right, Gunplay, you better not be doing drugs. I thought you was clean, my dude. Peace. I'm out. One love.